We're into the hills for stage 2 of the Santos Tour Down Under. After 4 opening laps around the township of Woodside, which makes its first appearance at the race, the route heads southwest and into familiar Tour Down Under territory as the peloton traverses a lumpy finishing circuit around Stirling a further 4 times. Race director Mike Turtis says it's one for the all-rounders, so time will tell if Sam Bennett will still be holding the Oka Leaders jersey tomorrow. We had attacks right from kilometre 0 as yesterday's most combative rider Joey Roscoff was at it again, followed by Uni SA's Sam Jenner. He took the first KOM at kilometre 15, and soon after Lawrence de Vries of Astana and Omer Goldstein of Israel startup Nation had successfully bridged across from the peloton. A couple more riders in the break was not going to deter the CCC rider from sweeping up maximum bonuses once again up the second King of the Mountain checkpoint. The climb of Quarry Road yielded 10 points apiece at the top, so Roscoff now earns himself a handy lead in that competition. This break was on a short leash, their lead was never going above 3 minutes all day, and with 2 laps of the finishing circuit remaining, it was down to less than 30 seconds. This was the point that de Vries decided to go solo, but it was never going to be an easy task to hold off a fresh and motivated peloton, led by the team of the overall leader De Koenig Quickstep. Not much room to manoeuvre up this gradual climb to the finish, and we had a few mishaps on the way. Mark Sarro and Fabio Sabatini getting tangled up here and holding up defending champion Daryl Impey. Everybody able to dust themselves down and get on their way after that one though, and we were ready for the last of these finishing circuits. A poorly timed puncture for Rowan Dennis saw him need to get pace back to the bunch. Fortunately, he had a reliable Ineos wheel to follow in Luke Rowe. It was shoulder-to-shoulder stuff at the head of the race, with the favourites jostling for every inch of road. Certainly doesn't take long for those racing instincts to return after a long winter. Not a great day for Romain Bardet. Mechanical problems would dent his chances of a good result today. Another crash with 1.4 kilometres to go, and this was a big one. Almost half the field caught up in one way or another, but with the 3 kilometre rule in play they would at least not be penalised with time losses at the finish. Andre Greipel, however, right in the middle, and would have no chance of contesting the finish today. Ahead, and Mitchelton Scott were busy setting up Daryl Impey, with Lucas Hamilton peeling off having done his turn. Through comes new Australian national champion Cam Meyer. Sweeping on the other side of the road though, and Michael Murku with the Oka jersey Sam Bennett in tow. A tantalising finish in store. Impey deciding to go long on the right hand boards, tracked by Nathan Haas of Cofidis, and as the camera zoomed out we were fully expecting to see Bennett in full flow, but no! A shake of the head and the Irishman was done, but out of his slipstream, seemingly from nowhere, comes the diminutive Caleb Ewan in the black and red, making light work of the uphill drag to the line and storming to the win. The aerial shot demonstrates an electrifying turn of pace from the Aussie, almost putting time into his fellow sprinters by the finish. He won the stage into Stirling back in 2018, and after yesterday's disappointment, he'll be delighted with this response. Here's your top 10, and Ewan takes the stage with bonus seconds and countback enabling him to leapfrog Sam Bennett into the overall lead too. Precious bonus seconds at the finish as well for Impey and Haas, who will be eyeing this Oka jersey themselves in the days to come. This man will enjoy his moment, but it could be all change again tomorrow. The Tour Down Under visits Paracoombe for stage 3. Starting from Unley, it's back into the hills via Uradla, Cudley Creek, and 4 laps around Paracoombe before looping back round for the finish climb of Torrens Hill. Just over a kilometre long, averaging 9.3% with maximum grades of 20. If those numbers don't get you excited for tomorrow, I don't know what will. See you then.